In other news, Israeli forces are going after terrorist threats in the West Bank. Ephraim Graham has that story from the CBN newsroom. Ephraim?
Gordon, it is Israel's largest operation in 2 decades against those threats. Our correspondent Chuck Holton has this look at the ongoing security challenges in this contested region.
I'm standing on Mount GERIZIM, which is situated in Samaria, what much of the world calls the West Bank. This city below me was once the biblical city of Shechem. Now it's known as Nablus. This region right over here is the Balata refugee camp. It is very well known and notorious as the birthplace of the Al-Aqsa Martyrs Brigade and other terrorist organizations, and that's why this region is a huge hotbed for terrorist activity, especially these days.
The reason why we haven't seen all-out war between forces in Judea and Samaria and Israel is because Israel has been going in with significant intelligence and hyper-focusing military activities on specific terror groups, small groups, as they arise.
As a main thing, we have to understand it's not our war, it's a common war. Because terror from here can raise all over the world.
For Israelis in Judea and Samaria, the threat of terrorism is a daily reality. Many feel they could be targeted at any moment.
There are a lot of the Arabs/Palestinians living in our region, and we've been living kind of side by side, and sometimes they mind their own business, and many times they try and kill us. Ever since October 7th, it's gotten worse.
This town I'm driving through is an Arab Muslim town in Samaria called Hawara, and it's been the site of a lot of unrest since October 7th. As a matter of fact, you can still see the remnants of burned tires in the street and things like that. And it's gotten to the point where it's so dangerous for Israelis to drive through here because their cars have a different color license plate than the cars from the Palestinian Authority, that they've started to take a longer route to go around and bypass this town when they have to come through this area.
United States of America must stand strong with the people in Israel in this operation by attack the terror and not waiting for the terror to attack us. We have to clean this terror. Everyone that wants to live and stay here in peaceful, welcome.
Israeli authorities are particularly concerned about UNRWA schools potentially fostering extremism here. There's growing evidence these UN-run institutions have educated and recruited young Palestinians to join in terrorist activities.
I never seen school books in different states that educate how you prepare and build a bomb. We must solve that. You cannot educate to kill us and think that we will let you live here beside us. It's too much risky.
As tensions continue to simmer in the West Bank, Israelis are taking extra precautions to protect their families.
There's a lot more security. There are more security cameras. We've been purchasing drones, thermal drones, and they've really been a lot of help. More guns, more guns in every community, and hoping and praying. I spend my time praying.
From Samaria, I'm Chuck Holton for CBN News.